The canals of Venice have become as clear as streams thanks to the absence of tourists and much reduced traffic, due to Italy's quarantine measures to tackle the coronavirus outbreak.
Here's a summary of the article.
Venice's quarantine and absence of traffic makes canals clear again. The canals of Venice have become as clear as streams thanks to the absence of tourists and much reduced traffic, due to Italy's quarantine measures to tackle the coronavirus outbreak. The bottom of the canals can now be seen, with fish clearly visible as they weave their way through the channels of the North Italian lagoon city. The enhanced visibility of the canals is seen as a direct effect of the lack of pollution from the city's normally busy vaporetti, as well as the drastically reduced movement of other boats and cruise ships.
This post received a score of 23,860, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Not a bad time to do much-needed repairs on the city's foundation, as a suggestion. And the virus can't be transmitted underwater, unless fish can get it.
Mods ban this guy for making way too much sense.
It'll take weeks or even months to get crews and materials in. The next plague needs to give a heads up.
Where there is a will, there is a way. This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
You know, I saw a pod of whales when I was coming in, over the bridge, fewer ships, cleaner water.
You know, if you're about to tell me to look on the bright side, I'm about to hit you in the head with a peanut butter sandwich.
You have bread?
I'll buy that bread $5 per slice.
I'll beat that. I would offer 10 squares of 2-ply.
I raise 8 squares of rippled 3-ply.
Well, look at Mr. Moneybags here. It's not pollution or the sewage, people, it's silt that is stirred up every time a boat passes through the shallow canals. That's not saying the canals aren't polluted and practically a cesspool. Just go take a look at a stream in the woods after a heavy rain. It's muddy because it's moving faster and has stirred up the dirt along with washing silt into the stream. Go back a week later and it's back to its normal level and perfectly clear and slow moving.
That's literally what the article says. Traffic ISNT referring to cars.
There's water taxis going over the bigger waterways, too. Wakes from boats don't just pull up silt, but the water lapping at the buildings degrades them.
How many skeletons are visible on the bottoms?
Nah, all the skeletons are chained up in wine cellars.
For the love of God. Yes, for the love of God.
Our quarantine coincided with a 20 miles per hour reduction on all our highways. It's insane how much cleaner the air is right now. I really hope that people take notice of all these improvements.
You must be Dutch.
We all are.
Speak for yourself, I'm not a windmill German.
Swamp German, you mean?
A backward-speaking, choking Englishman.
Just because all the shit has settled to the bottom doesn't make the canals clean. This is the same thing we do in sewage treatment plants inside the clarifying tanks.
I mean, the water on top is clean, just need a giant boom arm to remove the sludge and return it to the giant O ditch in the sea lol.
Let's take our shit, and send it to Croatia. No need, we've got politicians already.
Coronavirus is the new climate change warrior.
Sadly, it proved that only killing people will save the planet.
I wouldn't say only, but it certainly proved stopping the economic machine allows other things to thrive.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.